Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another YouTube from Save Our Sundays. I received this email from the Premier of Nova Scotia last evening, and I thought I'd share with you before I make some comments about it. Dear Mr. Lonis, thank you for taking the time to share the video you have posted to YouTube. You and your supporters, as always, present very thoughtful arguments on the issue of Sunday shopping. In your YouTube video, you suggested that people might think the issue of Sunday shopping is here to stay. I question where you think there is support within the other parties, albeit I am uncertain of the Green Party's stance on this issue. The NDP and the Liberals have been on side to bring in Sunday shopping from the beginning and never supported our efforts to keep the push for Sunday shopping at bay. At no point did my government enter into any decision regarding changes to the former laws lightly. Our province has been torn on this argument for years. There have been many strong feelings expressed on both sides. I must say to somehow suggest, as one of your supporters did, that we live in a dictatorship because of the Sunday shopping decision is outrageous. Our government did hold a plebiscite on this issue almost 5 years ago. We are hardly criticized for that initiative and fought for the 2006 election, standing up for the no decision delivered through the 2004 plebiscite vote. We were the only party to do so. I cannot speak for the other two parties as to why they chose their positions. The same individual in your video mentioned the sacrifice of our veterans to protect our democratic freedoms. I would think any comparison of freedoms we enjoy in our beautiful country with a dictatorship, something many of our veterans saw firsthand in Nazi Germany, is an insult to the flag and to the country and our military personnel who have fought for and made the ultimate sacrifice for and continue to protect here and around the globe. As I have been on the record saying, Nova Scotia laws and regulations were designed over time to limit shopping on Sundays and holidays. Only certain stores have been permitted to open according to regulations under the Retail Business Uniform Closing Day Act. However, the court decision on this issue changed the situation at hand. We had put together a strong case for the courts, and we lost the case, which would have meant all grocery stores could open. We decided at that point that the government of Nova Scotia should not be in the business of deciding what is a grocery store and what is not, and decided it was best to level the playing field and to allow the retail stores to open on Sundays. The retail climate has changed, and large grocery stores sell a wide range of merchandise similar to that available at many other retail stores. It is not approximate or logical for government to regulate which merchandise should be sold in a particular store at any given time. Therefore, we amended the Retail Business Uniform Closing Day Act regulations to allow stores open on Sundays. I am saddened by the inconvenience and lifestyle changes families involved in retail have been experiencing. This concern has always been central to our government arguments and years standing alone against the changes to the law. We have been through legislation to make an important change with all the support of all the parties. The passage of a bill entitled the Retail Business Holiday Closing Act will further protect the rights of workers regarding retail business hours on statutory holidays. We heard from businesses and workers that the current system is not working. While there was protection in place for workers, there was still too much uncertainty regarding shopping hours and holidays. This legislation removes that uncertainty. At present, The Labor Standards Code gives employees in some retail businesses the right to refuse to work on uniform closing days. The right will continue to apply to work on Sundays for these retail employees. Workers who feel that those rights are not honored can complain to the Labor Standards Division of the Department of Environment and Labor. The passage of this bill in December 2007 meant closures on statutory holidays, that is New Year's Day, Good Friday, Canada Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day became uncertain again. I appreciate you forwarding directly to me once again your heartfelt thoughts via YouTube so that I might have the chance to respond. Sincerely, Rodney MacDonald,